Good morning, everyone. I woke up at 7:30. I slept very well. It's a beautiful day. It's going to get hot today. Right now, it's just perfect. I have no idea the temperature. I have a few things I'm going to do with regard to the boat. Trying this, figuring out how to do that. I got the whole sleeping thing figured out. Now this motor right here, I'm going to use it for trolling. It's a little one. This big motor right here, it's a beast. It won't quite go slow enough for trolling. It goes about 3.5 to just over 4 miles an hour at the lowest possible speed. And that's too fast for trolling. I'm thinking that little one right there might just do the trick. We'll see how that works out. Wish me luck. This is no big surprise. Betty caught the first fish. It's a nice one. It's very early. We're still in the heat of the day. And we always catch a few, but they won't get busy for several hours yet. Good job, Betty.
Thank you. Caught a fish.
Tracy caught this
Tracy
fish.
Caught it.
Yeah, beautiful fish. All right, they caught fish and I haven't caught anything. This is typical. All right. Oh, jeez. This guy swallowed it. And he's got another one. Got that pole bent. Oh, he's a fighter. It's a nice big bluegill. Woo, Nelly.
3 fish. 3 species.
3 fish, 3 species. And 2 of them very nice. Throw them in there with all that ice. I'm going to take that home and eat it. Okay. Tracy got another fish, and it's another nice big one. And I'm going to take them home and eat them. Which end did you put them in?
That end.
Over there?
Yep.
And Betty has another one. She doesn't know when to quit.
4 fish. 4
Oh
species.
my goodness. She has yet another species. She's caught 4 fish, and they're all 4 different species. And this is not a very big one, but it sure is a beautiful yellow perch. And a favorite to eat any day. Good job. Oh, I finally caught a fish. These fight like the devil, but it's just a bluegill. They're amazing how they fight. If he was a little bit bigger, I'd take him home and eat him. Now, you know what? I'm going to take him home and eat him. You know, because I can. And there's a big fish pulling on my pole. I didn't even realize it. Oh, he's not very big. But boy, he fought so hard. Did you see how he bent my pole?
I wouldn't say he's that big.
He bent it good.
He's a fighter.
He's a fighter. Yep. And he swallowed the freaking hook too deep. Now I have to keep him. He's bleeding. Well, I have to say I don't like when that happens, but I always eat him. Betty's got one.
Not anymore.
Ah, he got off. Sometimes they get away. Oh, that's a nice one, Tracy. Yep, this is definitely one big enough to eat. Good job. Sounds like a personal problem.
What?
He's barely on there. You should be able to take him off easy. Right in the corner of his mouth.
Hi, Penny.
Oh, he's not big enough to keep, is he? But that's a beautiful fish. This guy really hit it hard. Little tiny fish. Look at him bend the pole. Look at him bend the pole. That's crazy. Whoa! Come on back. Come on back. Whoa! This is kind of fun. He doesn't want to come in. Oh, you know what? It's a nice bass.
Oh.
These smallmouth bass are just notorious for fighting so hard. Pound for pound. They're very tough fish. He's a beauty. Yeah, you wanted that butterworm, didn't you? It's a tasty treat. Well, see you later, buddy. I got one of these beautiful fish. Look at the colors on that creature. That is so beautiful. That is beautiful. Bye-bye. Tracy's got another one. What do you got? Over here. Yeah, I'm gonna take him home and eat him. Nice fish, Tracy.
Very pretty.
Betty's got a fish. Holy Toledo.
They're pretty.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Ow, 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 ow. Being a boy.
Nice little sucker.
Yeah. Tracy has another fish. Take that one off, Tracy. You can do it. Well, then she can get it out. Good lesson to learn. Get him in the boat so you can count him. Ah! That was a nice little fish.
Come on, fish. I can see it.
Oh, well. Betty, you got another one? Oh, blue gilski.
Woohoo! Yay!
Nice. Even a blind monkey, I mean not monkey, blind squirrel. Even the blind squirrel gets one sometimes. And I'm that blind squirrel. This big fat juicy morsel is called a butterworm. And Betty has another one.
Gotcha.
Why don't you throw him in with the fish we're going to eat?
Okay.
He's a nice sized crappie there.
I will if I can get a hold of him.
Yeah, I'll bet you he's over 9 inches. And Betty has another one. Yada, yada, yada.
They're crappie.
Yeah, and that can go in the bucket too.
Okay.
That's a nice fish there. Whoa.
Oh, Betty.
Whoa.
Be jumpy. Crappie.
Yeah, throw that one in the bucket, Betty. That's a nice fish. Betty has yet another fish. This shit's getting old, Betty.
Getting a little frisky. Oh, what's that? Oh, a bluegill.
Yeah, that'll go in the pan. Throw them in there with the others, Betty. We're gonna have fish to eat. Betty is out of control here. Out of control.
No. Now.
Yeah, put them in there with the other ones. We're gonna have lots of fish to eat. Tracy and Betty went home at 7 o'clock, which is just about the time you're supposed to start fishing. And this is my third fish that I've caught. This is a nice one. It's all black. Third one I've caught with this little swim bait, Kitech swim bait. Once they start hitting on plastic lures, you know that they're going to get busy. That's a sign that they're really going to be active. And this is number 4. My very next cast. Got another one. I have to stop and count my fish because I don't want to exceed my limit. Once again, waiting on these little lures. This guy's been injured. Some big old bird got after him. I'm not going to keep any more fish right now because I don't know how many's in my bucket. Yep, these guys are going crazy. Same little plastic lure. I'm going to stop, measure, and count my fish. I'm allowed 5 bigger ones and 5 smaller ones, and I'm going to take them home and eat them. I've got another one. Let's see how big he is. I can keep one more big one, and this is a little one. I can keep 2 more little ones, but this is too little a little one. I have this device for measuring them quick. This is just for pot crappie. And he's barely 8 inches. I want one almost 9. Or rather, I want 2 that are almost 9 and one that's over 9. But they're biting like crazy, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, there was a little bite. They chase it and they bite the tail, but they don't bite the whole thing. And they get really aggressive and swallow it in its entirety. Instead of just getting the tail back here, they get all the way up there and get that hook. And that's what I need them to do. So I am doing great with this little 3-inch Kitech swim bait, but they annihilated it. They ripped it to shreds. So I had to get another one. Let's see how long it takes them to destroy this one. So I put on the new lure and I got one on the first cast. And that's another little one. Now, he swallowed that lure all the way down. Look at the size of this lure and how far down his throat it is. Look at that. That was all the way down his throat. He's just a little guy. Yeah, he's 8 inches. And I want a bigger one. But that was fun. And the second cast. And he did the same thing. Took that lure all the way down his throat. These fish are really hungry right now. I'm taking advantage of that, I guess. I don't know how big this guy is, but I'm going to have to keep him because he hurt himself. He's bleeding in there a little bit. Oh, not too bad. But he's 9 inches, and that's a nice big one, and he makes my limit of big ones. I just need 2 more small ones. What a beautiful night. It doesn't get any better than this. During the day, Being it's a Saturday and a beautiful summer day, the lake was so crowded with boats, every kind of boat you can think of. Recreation, craft, jet skis, oh, you name it. People dragging their children around. There were some water skiers. There were people dragging the inflatable rafts behind them. And just so many people. It was kind of hard to move around the lake without being very, very careful. Now, there's a boat over there. Where'd he go? No, that one's gone. There it is over there. And there's another one. And there's another one right out behind, two out behind me. And two on the far end of the lake over there. What a beautiful night. Oh, there's another one over there to my left. At any rate, it's just amazing how everybody cleared out and I have the lake so very much to myself. Very next cast and I caught a fish, but my line got tangled up. So I'm probably going to lose him. He's still there, I think. Yep, he's still there. I didn't lose him. Come on, fishy. Ooh, you're a dandy. Look at you fight. Yeah. And he did not swallow it too deep. So if he's 9 inches or better, I can release him unharmed. And he's just under 9 inches. I'll keep him and one more like him. There's another one. Just like the other one. He's a little guy. Swallowed this great big lure. They are hungry. And he's a little small. Off you go, buddy. And there's another one. Pretty much every cast is now getting a strike. And that one got off. And sometimes they get off, sometimes they get hooked and get off. Sometimes they just play with it. And so much of the time you catch the fish. If you like fishing for crappie, come down here to Sayre Lake. Fish at the end of the day. You can get them early in the morning. You can get them throughout the day. There was another bite. But if you really want to have a good time, fish at night. And by night, I mean 6:30 till 8:30, 9 o'clock on a summer's day. You can use swim baits. You can use spinners, inline spinners. You can use live bait, any kind of live bait. I prefer to use live minnows. And I just put them on a drop shot. Usually 2 hooks on the line. Oh, there's another one. Came right to the edge and he got off. I could do this until tomorrow and not get tired. This is fun. There's one. Let's see how big he is. You're a hungry, hungry fish, aren't you? Yep, and you're almost 9 inches, and that's what I wanted. I now have my limit. I have 5 fish barely under 9 inches, and I have 5 fish that are just over 9 inches. That's what you're allowed to take from this lake. None of these are really big, but I caught my personal best here, 15 inches. I caught that one giant fish. Maybe there's another one out there. I'm going to keep fishing just for fun. So you saw me catch my limit. I said I was going to keep fishing for fun, and guess what? I'm having fun the very next cast. He's not very big, but he's beautiful, and he's fun to catch. Yeah. So there was another hit just like that, and there's another fish, and he's on. Whoa, and he got off. I'm having so much fun. I wish you were here with me. There's another one. And I hope he gets off. Whoa, he's pulling my line. He is pulling hard. It's a nice fish. Yeah. I'm going to sleep on the boat again tonight. And I'll go home in the morning. There's another one. I got him. Oh, he's a nice one. He would have been a keeper for sure. For sure, for sure. So long, fella. There's another one. Good Lord. I'm just letting the camera roll now. I will edit a lot of junk out, but I'm just letting the camera roll, and you'll be able to see that I'm just casting and catching, casting and catching. This one's close to 10 inches long. He is pretty. Beautiful fish. There's another one, just like the other one. Not real big, but it doesn't matter. I was going to release him anyhow. I already have my limit. Don't want to break the rules. Put that guy back. So I threw in a minnow because I had a pole sitting there with a minnow on it, and I instantly caught a fish. The last fish that struck my plastic lure ripped it off the hook. I lost my lure. That dummy fish is over there somewhere thinking he got something special, and he didn't. He got a plastic lure and he's going to try and digest it. This is a nice little bluegill. I'm going to toss him back. So the fish stole my lure. Now I'm on my third Kitech swim bait. And I'm not going to lie to you, these are expensive. But you know what? It's worth it. I'm having so much fun. Right now the fish are still biting like crazy. They'll do this for about an hour after dark. You can see the sky, it's not dark yet. Vampires are still hiding out. My cast didn't produce a fish, so maybe they're done. They usually last an hour after dark. That's 2 casts and I didn't get a bite. I'm gonna quit. Need to get some sleep.